from Mr. Edmund Hinkson, my dear friend and brother, a Member of Parliament for St. James North, indicating his intention to resign as the Member of Parliament for St. James North effective tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The House of Assembly this afternoon would have met to formally verify and validate that the letter was in truth and in fact an accurate copy of his intention, as you would have heard the Speaker indicate to the Parliament. Pursuant to the standing orders, that is a requirement, and that facilitates the sending of the address to Her Excellency the President of Barbados, such that the seat will be declared vacant as of tomorrow, subsequent to 10 o'clock. This party has a long and proud tradition of doing its business in accordance with its constitution. And we don't use the word constitution glibly or refer to it just as an apostrophe. Pursuant to Section 72H of the Barbados Labour Party's constitution, the National Council of the Barbados Labour Party this evening would have agreed that the party leader would have the opportunity to be able, in the circumstances, to determine the candidate. But since taking this office as leader, I have on every occasion where I have been given the opportunity to make a singular decision in my own discretion, I have chosen always to be able to consult. Whether it is in the passage of legislation on the appointment of judges, whether it is in the passage of legislation and the change in the Constitution on the appointment of a head of state, or whether it is in the appointment of a candidate to be chosen to run in the by-election that is now going to be before us, pursuant to the seat being declared vacant tomorrow. And after consultation with the members of the National Council, I can say clearly that there was not a single exception in the room or vote opposing. Or in other words, it was super unanimous, if there is such a thing, for Mr. Chad Blackman to be the candidate for the Barbados Labour Party, representing the party in the constituency of St. James North once a vacancy is declared tomorrow morning. Mr. Blackman has had a distinguished record as a member of this party since 18 years old. He has come through the ranks. He has served at all levels. He has been a CARICOM Youth Ambassador. He has distinguished himself professionally as well as an attorney at law, working not just in this country but outside of this country before being pressed into public service. He has, on the occasion of the assumption of office by the Barbados Labour Party, he was appointed as our ambassador to Geneva and served there with distinction. And after his term of office there as ambassador, he was appointed to work with the International Labour Organization as a consultant with responsibility for the Americas, ensuring that he kept his interest in the advancement of labor and people across this hemisphere, of which Barbados is just but a small member. When I needed to be able to make changes to the cabinet last year in January, I called upon Mr. Blackman and his boss, the Director General of the ILO, and at short notice he was released, and I was therefore able to include him in the cabinet of Barbados.